Peace, love, and light, family. Listen, I'm back at you with another video. I hope y'all been vibrating high, and I hope y'all been taking care of yourself. I hope you've been being aware of everything that's been going on. And if not, I'm gonna speak on a few things. But like I said, y'all, it's not anything that we need to be lowering our frequency with, as far as giving it our energy and becoming fearful and things of that nature, because we understand that this is in game, y'all. But yes, I hope y'all been taking care of yourself, and I do heavily encourage that we start meditating, and whatever your peace of mind is, do whatever you need to do to find that space and stay in it going forward into this year, y'all, because there's a lot of mess that's going on right now, and like I said, we only in the second month of the year, going into the third, but it's so much mess going on, y'all. So I really want to send peace and love to all the guys and goddesses of Planet Kai, but anybody that comes across this video, like I mean that. Find your peace and stay there, because stuff is only gonna get crazier from here, man. So we gotta just, I'm telling you, y'all, the only way that we gonna get through this stuff is to unite. But before I get into what I want to talk about, by the way, it's a beautiful day today, and it's a little on the cold side. So right now, while I'm recording this, I'm chilling in direct sunlight. You know what I'm saying? While I'm channeling this message for y'all. You feel me? So that's another thing that I want to talk about too. Like, it's that time, y'all. It's that time. And this video is really gonna be for my conscious community, for real, or anybody who's an open thinker. Like, that's what all my videos are for real. But if you're not on your journey, like, this not even for you, for real. This is all my people that's on their journey and know what's going on, y'all. I need to holler at y'all and let y'all know what time it is. And I'm sure y'all already know, but still, because these people not playing fair, man. They not playing fair. But before I get into that, though, I feel like I want to give y'all a little spiritual update about what's been going on with me and my journey. And I want y'all to drop some comments. Anybody who, not shy and, want to open up and, connect on a spiritual level through that way. Let me know if y'all have been experiencing some of these symptoms that I'm about to explain. And we are getting upgrades constantly, y'all. And by upgrades, I mean our genetics. And that's why I say it's time to rise very soon, y'all. Like, it's getting so crazy out here that I'm telling you, man, listen, I've been experiencing, and y'all let me know if y'all been experiencing this too, to the point where, first off, I've been experiencing the same little headaches and things of that nature, where it's like literally just the crown. It's like the crown of my head, and then like right here in the middle of my forehead, and basically as we're going, as radiation and things of that nature from the sun keep hitting the planet atmosphere, we're gonna get upgrades, but it's going to appear to be somewhat like illnesses and sicknesses and things of that nature. Like, you're gonna feel fatigue, You know what I'm saying? You're gonna, like I said, you're gonna have headaches. You know, you're gonna want to sleep and rest more. You know, you may even, catch colds and things of that nature. It's a lot of stuff going on, y'all, and that's why it's so much madness going on globally, like right now. All over the world is tons and tons of tragedies going on, y'all, because one is war, okay? And two, listen, these people know their time is coming. So they gonna try to do everything in their damn power to try to take as many souls with them as they possibly can, y'all. And this is why I'm telling you, we are not gonna have no choice but to unite. Okay? The whole Super Bowl, and then just listen. It's gotten to a point, y'all, where I remember one night, I had 2 nights back to back. And y'all let me know if y'all been experiencing some nights where you can't sleep. I had 2 restless nights back to back, y'all. And I lie to you not, I stayed up one night. And I live close to a army base. So, there's all types of gunfire and bombs and things of that nature being tested and whatever they're doing over there. Okay, cool, right? But I lie to you not. Around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all, it was just loud as it sounded like thunder, but it wasn't raining. And it wasn't thundering, and it wasn't the army base either. It sounded like something crashing, something colliding in the air, y'all, in the sky, and I'm just sitting here hearing it. And how I knew it wasn't the army base, because it was on 2. I would hear one go off, and it was further away, right? And then maybe like a minute or 2 later, another one would go off, but this sound was closer. And I'm just sitting here listening to it, trying to figure out like what the hell is going on? What is that? And I still really don't have no answer for it, but I understand, y'all, that listen, this spiritual war is getting closer to reality, y'all. It's getting closer to manifesting into the physical. And that's why it's so much chaos, so much mess going on, y'all. And that's why I'm telling you, we need to be doing exactly what I'm doing right now. We need to be in that sun as much as we can, because I'm telling you, we getting constant upgrades constantly, y'all. That activation is coming very soon. But I'm just sitting here telling you, like, I understand that I have been chosen. And because of that I've been set on a particular path to where I literally had to shed all the unnecessary energy and people away from my life, to the point where I am completely isolated right now, y'all. And to a lot of people, that may be a little hard. That may be, a lot of people don't know how to be by themselves. So that may be hard for a lot of people, but I have come to an understanding and an acceptance of that this is just what's meant for me, until I can connect with my tribal family. That it's necessary for me to just be with self so that I can rise and continue to, you know, go down my path and my journey without any distractions, because that's all that these people and things and places were distractions. You feel me? And learning experiences. And a lot of people have served their purpose in my life, so therefore they're not around anymore, and that's fine, because I understand what that is. But I've been telling my people, listen, it's time to rise. So that shift is here. That shift is here. All the guys and goddesses are not only going through upgrades through genetics, through the sun, through these through these alright, my bad, family, but yeah, through these solar flares that's been hitting our atmosphere, y'all, we are getting constant upgrades, y'all, through our genetics. Because I'm telling you, it's time for us to rise. It's time for us to unite. All right, we can no longer accept this mess that's been going on. I'm gonna show y'all a couple clips about what's been going on, and I need y'all to really pay attention. One, don't give none of this mess too much of your energy. Be aware of it in case you're not aware of it. But I need y'all to understand that listen, they talking about UFOs and they shooting down UFOs and spy balloons and stuff like that. Y'all listen, please understand that they already have what would be considered alien spacecraft, okay? And we already understand that they will, with all this UFO stuff that they've been reporting, y'all, this is doing nothing but getting us prepared for that Project Bluebeam, where they're basically going to launch a fake alien invasion through CGI technology, okay, that they have been using to cloak our skies anyway, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? It's so much going on, but listen, just please don't give your energy to it, okay? They have spacecraft already. That's not us. They trying to get us confused, y'all. So that when our people really do descend down here from our spacecraft for real, but you'll know that, well, the guys and goddesses gonna know the difference. But either way, what I'm saying is they trying to get us confused, so we be scared of our own people, man. They trying to do everything they can in their power, y'all, to stop the rise. It's not anything that they can do. It's already set in stone. And that's what I'm telling everybody else. Anybody else that has the consciousness to understand what I'm saying, y'all. Listen, we have already been chosen for this. We already chosen for this. We already chosen for this. There's nothing that you can do. We already chosen for this. So we have to leave everybody else that's not on this frequency. We got to leave them behind. It's time to shift right now. Right now, y'all. Because I'm telling you, they about to pull something crazy, bro. They've been harvesting all this energy from LeBron, passing Kareem, the all-time scoring leader, from the Super Bowl. They've been harvesting all this energy, all these celebrities, all these athletes that's been transcending and dying, y'all. They've been harvesting all this energy. And you think something big not about to come? I'm telling you, I had 2 restless nights, bro, where I'm telling you, I literally could not sleep. there's something in our atmosphere, y'all. These niggas are calling in reinforcements, man. I'm telling you. And that's what that whole CERN and that whole, they talking about that making portals and exploring other dimensions. Oh, listen, they're sitting here literally putting this mess in your face and telling you they can't leave here. But they have been taught certain things that our people taught them while they were under spells. Moors have taught them certain spells and certain things, how to do certain things. You feel me? So they can open up portals. And that's what they did. And they brought other deities here. It is war, y'all. It is war. And that's what they gearing up and preparing for, and that's why all these tragedies been going on. Where they releasing all these toxic chemicals in the air, is spilling over into the water supply. On top of our water supply already being contaminated with multiple chemicals. On top of our air already being contaminated. They trying to kill us off, y'all. It is war. And y'all worried about Rihanna being pregnant? Boy, don't nobody give a damn about her sold out ass. Or none of them demonic ass babies that she pushing out. I don't give a fuck about none of that, and I don't know why y'all do either. Like, what do you mean? Nigga, it's time to rise. What are you talking about? Listen, I'm gonna throw these clips in, man, and I'm gonna let y'all watch this, man. Please like this video, share this video to anybody who has the consciousness to understand, who thinks with an open mind, y'all. It's time to rise, man. It's time to unite, man. It's time to put our armor on and gear up for battle, nigga. It's time to go to war, man. You don't see the games that these people is playing. You don't see what they doing with the currency. Listen, the dollar is not worth nothing right now, y'all. The currency that we still going to work for is not worth shit. They about to push us in a corner, man, and force us to get down or lay down with they one world order agenda. And which side you gonna be on? What? You ain't ready to unite? You ain't ready to go to war about your planet right now, bro? Listen, I'ma throw these clips in, man, and I'ma let y'all see the shit for y'allself, man. This shit is getting ridiculous. I'm telling you, we ain't got no choice but to rise, man. I'ma see y'all next clip. Peace, love, and light, man.
Do you think they are trying to push us into a certain area in the U.S. with the intention of trapping us? We're already trapped. Every day something new is happening. You will own nothing and be happy. That is their plan. They've already been taking out our food processing plants. They've killed a lot of our chickens, a lot of our cattle. They blame it on diseases. We know better. The Ohio River Basin covers 14 states. Those rivers go to other rivers, and water travels pretty fast. So they've contaminated all of the water over here on the east, and new storms that they conjure up will spread it around through the air and through rain. The ground will be poisoned, and we can't grow crops on poisoned ground. We can't eat poisoned meat, but they'll sell it to us anyways, along with the crops they'll grow. Cancer rates in this area is going to skyrocket. And remember, they came up with a cure for cancer with the vaccine. Once cancer starts skyrocketing in the U.S., then they'll give everybody a vaccine. And this isn't the only area. In the West, we've got chemical spills now too. And it's going to be kicked up in some clouds and rain on different parts of the West, and even probably come over here into the East, poison the ground and water even more. And this will make us dependent on them for water and food. By then, digital currencies will be out. They're already in the process of that. This is how they're going to push it, because we will have no choice. They're trying to make us dependent on them, the government. Because if we can't plant vegetables and fruits in our backyard because our ground is poisoned, we can't collect rainwater because it's poison too. I wonder how we're going to get our food and water. They know this. This was all planned. Biden put inexperienced, unintelligent people into positions of power, and they have failed. Look at the guy he picked for Department of Transportation. He has failed miserably. Once people start getting sick, and everybody starts realizing we can't drink the water and eat the food, and we can try to kick back the CBDCs all we want, but it'll push through once people are starving and thirsty. And then they'll come up with a system where you have to have your vaccines and meet certain criteria, or you're not going to get paid, and you won't get non-poisoned food or non-poisoned water if you comply. And they're going to do this all with Russia and China's help, because they know they're about to attack us. They don't care. They want everybody to die. They have billions. They've been funneling money to Ukraine, remember? They'll just go to a different country and live. And then one day somebody's going to rise up and say, I'll solve all your problems. You just have to take this mark. The Bible tells us everything. Bill Gates has purchased land in all these other states. Water will become a commodity. They've already been buying up the water rights to a lot of places in America. I read years ago that they were going to make water a big-time commodity. Imagine how much money they'll make if they're the only ones with clean water. We've waited too late, and now they're poisoning our water and land. More than they have been.
On February 3rd, 50 cars of a Norfolk Southern train full of toxic chemicals went off track, causing an explosion. On February 6th, Ohio crews conducted a controlled release of these deadly chemicals, which would prove to be even more deadly than they are portraying.
You guys scooping out all the dead ones.
Sites, and this is the directional flow of the water as it goes and it dumps into the, exactly where I thought it was going.
I told you this would happen.
How y'all doing? Let me ask y'all a question real quick. While y'all talking about what's going on in Memphis, did y'all know that with the US dollar, the price of oil, gold, silver, and all of those important commodities have basically hit zero? So what that basically means is everybody else around the world has decided the US dollar is useless. So if the US dollar is useless all around the world, excuse me, if the US dollar is useless all around the world, then why are we still going to work getting US dollars? Now, check this out. Did you know that the Treasury has ordered all businesses to take the money that we're giving them? All right, everybody that has a business, to take it, you know what I'm saying, give them all the money, send it to them directly to the Treasury, and so they can destroy it. Now, once they destroy it and get this greenback out of circulation, then what? See, that's what nobody's not talking about. That's what's happening right now. The dollar is useless. Nowhere in the world right now anyone is accepting it. Y'all need to understand this. Get this through. So that means right now that the United States no longer exists. The United States no longer exists. They're gone. They are gone. Why do you think that Nancy Pelosi lady stepped down? With that said, the government is gone. Everything, they just basically, it's a dog and pony show right now. They keep you passive so you don't go out there and just snap, because think about it. All these females out here, all these people that get government assistance and everything else, your Social Security, all of that Medicare, all that money that you've been put 401k, useless. Think about it. This is what's just happened, and y'all ain't talking about it. I mean, y'all, everybody's basically squatters right now. Y'all don't even realize this. All these businesses that got gold and silver and stuff like that, they can pack up and leave and go somewhere else. Because we gave them all, we gave them the gold and we got fiat money. Think about it. Think about it. Gold for cash places, Think about it. But with that said, all these people that's on Section 8 and low income and receiving, all that's about to stop. That money was coming from the government. They're not doing it no more. They broke. So think about it. Think about it. Later.
It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. You better get ready, because a pole shift is coming soon. So basically, the African continent is being split in two. Cracks within the earth is pulling the continent apart. Mother Earth is crying out. And if you can't hear, you're gonna feel.
We elected 144,000 of our most finest spiritual assassins that came from Xylanthia, from Sirius X, and we descended on this planet to help build it up. Tiamat, right? I said 144,000, right? And I told y'all when we first shift, there's going to be 144,000 of us that will be the first to shift, nigga. And the rest gonna shift later, nigga. So we that 144,000 nuclear weapons, nigga. And we are nuclear because we have the nucleus. This is why they make the car. Your gun will jam because it gets carbon buildup. Because you have carbon in your skin. They use the placenta, the organs, all our body parts to make their weapons. Right? Pay attention to that number. They know that 144,000 of us will activate first. They know this, family. That's why they showed it to you. We them first. Remember I told y'all we them mutants, nigga. This signs and symbols for the conscious mind. Pay attention, nigga. We the nuclear weapons, nigga. About 14,000. Add a 4 in front of that. Nigga, that's us they talking about, nigga.
That high-pitched ringing that you hear within your ear is a sign that you are clairaudient. Those with clairaudience are able to hear beyond the normal frequency that the average human can hear. This ability tunes their ears to be able to hear into higher dimensions and receive messages from their ancestors and spirit guides. And they use these labels on people like hearing voices to dumb down what is actually taking place. And most people who are not aware of this ability suffer with intrusive thoughts. Because people who are clairaudient are able to hear voices inside and outside their head. And people don't know that clairaudience is connected to your throat chakra, and that's why you are always talking to yourself. And a powerful way to develop your clairaudience is to begin to talk in your mind without actually saying any words. And music also has a heavy effect on people who are clairaudient. With people who are clairaudient being very receptive to music because it is the portal to your soul in the spiritual realm.
We're going to be going into a totally different dimension by raising the frequencies and vibrations of the earth. It will shift into a new dimension. And this is the greatest show on earth because they said all the beings and all the universes are watching, because this has never happened to in any universe anywhere, that an entire planet will shift into a new dimension. And when this happens, it's like two earths, as though they split. The old earth is left behind with all the negativity and all the chaos. And the new earth separates, and it will be totally new and beautiful. Now, those who have raised the vibrations and frequencies of their bodies will shift into the new earth. And a lot of this is happening right now. A lot of people are feeling this in their bodies because they are having physical symptoms they can't explain. This is happening as the body shifts and changes the vibrations and frequencies of the body. The frequencies can't be changed immediately because it would be too damaging to the body. The body couldn't handle it. It would die. So it has to be done in steps, slowly.
Peace, family. So look, before I wrap this video up, Like, I hope y'all watch those TikTok videos, man, those little clips, and really, like, got the full understanding of what they were saying. Like even people that's not of our race is paying attention to what's going on. And whether they breaking it down from a spiritual standpoint or from a science standpoint, either way, it's the same thing. We are cosmic beings, y'all. We are, you feel me? Higher dimensional beings, multi-dimensional beings, okay? We descended down here. We come from a whole nother star planet, from a whole nother star system, from a whole nother planet. And as we were building and creating Kai, or Earth, that war that broke out in heaven that they talk about in the Bible, that happened right here on planet Kai, right here on Earth. And that's why we have been enslaved here since then. Because all that happened right here, y'all. This was the last planet constructed and created. Everybody, I don't give a damn what your descendant is, what you come from, who you come from. Us as the gods and goddesses, of course, is we need to unite because this is our planet. So damn right, we need to unite. We need to rise and take our planet back. But also, the high vibrational human beings, the people that's not us and don't have our genetics, also need to help us rise also. Because you have been lied to, manipulated also. And that's what I'm saying. It's certain people that are catching on to this. So it's like a slap in the face when I still see a lot of my people still believing in Jesus and still, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand that you gon' listen, the new, what the Bible talks about, the new heaven on earth, the shift is very close, y'all. Where they talk about the poles shifting and the great reset, that's here, y'all. That's here. And will be coming very soon. And at that point, I'm telling you, that's when we activate. That's when we activate. And that's when it will be time for us to do what we elected to come back to do. We chose to come back for this very time right now, y'all. But it's a lot of people that still sleep and just gonna be in the way. So I'm telling you, that shift is here right now, where you have to choose which side of this battle that you gonna be on. And I told you that anybody with carbon in their skin, if you go to work for any government official, if you put any type of badge on, if you are enforcing or helping them in any type of way with their evil agenda, then I don't give a damn how much carbon you got in your skin. You are with them. So a lot of our people is not gonna make it. And we have to leave they ass behind with this old earth. We have to leave them behind. The shift is here, y'all. It's here. That's why all this shit is going on. They releasing chemicals in the... Bruh, come on. All these different trains derailing around in different places of the country, all at around the same time. Come on, y'all. Y'all think that's a coincidence? There's no such thing as a coincidence, y'all. There's no such thing. That's false. That's made up. There's no such thing as a coincidence. Everything that is going on is happening for a reason. It's strategic. It's planned, set up, everything. We are in the matrix, y'all. And yes, it is crashing, but until it has completely fallen, we're still in it. And there's a lot of people still plugged into it. Sleep. Still just waiting for someday or someone to come and tell them everything is okay and everything gonna be okay and just clean up everything and people can go about their everyday life. No. If we want change, nigga, we gonna have to be ready to die for this shit. And I told you that death is not real. You are a god or a goddess. You have a soul. That is your eternal life. Therefore, they can never kill you. But you see the mess that's going on. You see the mess that's going on. Y'all think this shit gonna get any better? Ain't the election next year? And didn't Trump just say he want to start televising? First off, he said he wants to go back to lynching and hanging people when they're on the death penalty. And he wants to televise it. And y'all know damn well that Trump is about to get reelected next year. So you think that, and bro, with all these different tragedies, all these different people about to be losing their job in the fucking shambles that the economy is in right now, that's that man focus point? And you still think it's not war, nigga? You still think it's time to bullshit around and play? Bro, go look that shit up if you don't, bro. Go look that shit up, bro. And that man will definitely be reelected. Cause who the hell else will it be? We all know this shit a popularity contest, bro. That man shouldn't have won the first damn time. So you think they not about to put him back into office, bro? And that is that man focus point. He said he wants to have lynchings televised, nigga. And who are most of these people that's trapped in these damn prison systems, man? We all know how this shit go. It's time to unite, man. It's time to rise, bro. It's time to rise. It's time to fight. All the elements are waking up also, and they will be a part of the fight. Where nature is gonna start having consciousness and moving around. Y'all seen the trees moving around. It's a lot of stuff going on in Africa right now where a lot of the land is starting to split apart. I'm telling you, listen, the shift is real. It's real. This is not no play. This is not no fakes, nothing. It's real. But the elements also have consciousness. And will be playing a big part in this war also. So a lot of floods, a lot of landslides, a lot of earthquakes, a lot of natural disasters, a lot of people, come on, all that. It's war, y'all. Remember who you are, God. And that's why everything is going on. Because they trying to stop the rise, man. So they gonna try to kill off as many of us as they can, y'all. We have to come together. We don't have no choice. Russia got what? They got submarines that's close by U.S. land. Okay. Then China just had a whole fake spy balloon that was over here in U.S. territory. Then they just said they shot down 7 UFOs in the U.S. and Canada. The U.S. has already been infiltrated, y'all. These niggas is already gearing up for war, y'all. And I told you, nigga, ain't no difference between the Chinese government and the Russian government. Ain't no difference. They try to make it seem like they beefing, y'all. That is a lie. They all are a part of the bullshit. They are all one, y'all. They gearing up war for us, nigga, not each other. What? Come on. Come on, man. Use your common sense with this shit, man. But I'ma leave that at that. Peace, love, and light, y'all. Please share this video, man. Please like the video. But share this video to anybody who has the consciousness to understand, y'all. It is time to rise. It's time to unite. We don't have no more time to bullshit. We don't. You see what they doing, man. Peace, love, and light, y'all.
And you got fallen gods walking amongst you who are working against you. They told you about the war in their Bible, nigga. The war versus good versus evil. That's the same war. It don't matter what color you is, nigga. It's about your vibration, to be honest. How are you vibrating? How you vibrate? Because you're a god, you got the carbon. But if you vibrating low, you might as well be a human being. And if you a human being, you ain't got the carbon, but if you vibrating high, you one of the gods still. Because you in your higher self, but you still got electricity in you. Yeah, you got animal DNA in you, but you also got God DNA in you. Period. This is facts about the planet. What these elites don't want from us. The true unity to unite and rise against them and take the planet back. That's what we supposed to do.